What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on LCID stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then we'll continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this asset. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you that in order to enter your short-term or medium-term position, you have to wait for this price action. You have to see the retracement to the upside, then retracement to the downside. That shouldn't break this previous swing low, and with an increasing volume we might enter our position and we might hit some high targets. But instead of this price action, we still have consistently lower highs and lower lows, and this asset, since I made my previous video, lost again about 7% to its current price, and to its lowest point it lost about 10% in a matter of just 1 week. So definitely we are in downtrend, and I have to say that one of the reasons of this downtrend is the total sentiment of the market, especially related to EV automakers. Right here you can see that Tesla during its last session lost about 9% of its value, and let me show you that in general S&P 500 is also deeply in red, and this means we have a lot of bearish pressure that drove all of these stocks basically down. And because of this we also have some negative sentiment for Lucid, and I will show you that Lucid has quite good recent news. First of all, let me show you their official press release section. On December 19th and on December 21st they have two recent news. First of all is that the Lucid Group announces a successful capital rise of approximately $1.515 billion. And let me show you the summary of this news. We are on CNBC.com, and this article was published right after Lucid announced their press release. And this article is titled, EV maker Lucid closes $1.5 billion rise from the Saudi Public Wealth Fund and other investors. And the key points are following. Electric vehicle maker Lucid Group said it has completed a planned $1.5 billion equity offering. Lucid raised the majority of that cash via private sale of nearly 86 million shares to an affiliate of its largest investor, Saudi Arabia's public investment fund. So, on one of my previous videos, I've told you that most likely they will not raise this money during the lower prices for Lucid, because for Lucid Motors it is not so lucrative, it is not so wise, I have to say, that they raise this money on the lower price points. But it is very important and potentially very lucrative for the investors that will add to their position in these low prices. And definitely the main shareholder, Saudi Arabia's public investment fund, added to its position, and they basically gave the majority of this $1.5 billion. Definitely it is not the bad sign, because when we can see the major shareholder added to its position and the company is collecting more money to expand their presence on different markets, definitely it might be a long-term bullish catalyst. But from the short-term perspective, definitely it also might push the price of underlying asset lower. And let me show you their second news. On December 21st, they published this. Lucid begins deliveries of Lucid Air Dream Edition to customers in Europe. Confirms official WLTP driving range of up to 883 kilometers. So, the key bullets are following. Lucid Air arrives in Europe with the first deliveries to customers in Germany and Netherlands. The limited run Lucid Air Dream Edition receives official worldwide harmonized light vehicle test procedure, driving range of 883 kilometers. This makes the Lucid Air the longest range electric vehicle in the European market. So, and on the one hand, it is a very good bullish news that they started to deliver their vehicles in European market. But on the other hand, let me show you this. We are on Bear's Workshop YouTube channel, and he makes a very good work of flyovers of Lucid plant. And on my previous video I've told you that they collected about from 1.5 to 1.8 thousand vehicles on their parking lots, and they have to deliver these vehicles by the end of this year in order to make their fundamentals even stronger. But right now we still can see a lot of vehicles on their parking lots, and these two lots are almost full of vehicles. On top of that, let me show you that their old lot right here, let me show it to you. So their old lot, the very first one, is also full of vehicles, and I have to say that because of this information, because of this data, we can conclude that they have some issues with their demand, and definitely they will not handle the problem of delivery to these vehicles to their customers, and definitely it will hurt their fundamentals as well. So I have to say that most likely not all of these vehicles have their customers, and definitely some of them should be delivered in Europe and probably in Saudi Arabia, but in my opinion it won't happen until the first quarter of 2023. On top of this, let me show you that if you try to reserve the Lucid Air, right here you can choose several options, and one of these options is Air Grand Touring for the price of $138,000. And as you can see right here, this vehicle is ready to deliver. So if you choose this option, you will have these vehicles in a matter of just several days. But other vehicles you should wait because of the potential high demand on these trims. So, and I have to say that fundamentally this company right now shows its weakness because of lack of deliveries, and this is the main reason why, in my opinion, we have this decrease in its price, because a lot of people can see this information, can see all of these vehicles, and they can make a conclusion that they have some issues with deliveries. And because of this, definitely we should be very cautious with our position. And before we dive deep into the technical analysis, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So definitely $6.9 is a quite good price for the long-term investors, and Saudi Arabian Public Wealth Fund proves my words because they added to its position heavily less than 1 week ago. But if you want to catch the trade, you have to be very cautious. We still don't have this type of price action, but let me show you some interesting pattern. If I connect all of these tops right here, and right here, we can clearly see this range of resistance, and this range of resistance should be broken. Eventually it should be broken, and when we will see the breakout above this range of resistance, it will be the first sign, especially if this breakout will be with increasing volume. And if it happens, and when it happens, and I have to say I have no doubts that it will happen, we might enter our position on the retracement, and in this case this price action should be like this, and we might have an increase in volume. This will be the first sign when this asset will show its bullishness, and on the retracement you will be able to re-enter the position in order to hit higher targets. And definitely we have to unload at least this massive structure, and with the assumption that this is the lowest point of its price action, we might have, let me show it to you, we might have the price point of roughly $8.65 as its closest price target, first price target, and it implies about 26% in a medium-term perspective. Definitely it might be quite lucrative for trade, but wait for the confirmation, and this is really important. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack.